I peeped it. Keep it.
Hey, babe. I hope you're drinking enough water, getting enough rest, and doing your best to let shit go, both figuratively and literally. Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm the MominShaman. I'm about to have my lunch, break my fast for today. I gotta get my fruit or whatever. And we're gonna be playing with some rocks. So I mean, I'm sorting through some stones and whatnot. So yeah. Before we continue our adventures of the day, we gotta pause and take a moment to pray. O cosmic birth of our radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our bodies and carve out a space within us where your presence can reside. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. And not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from a true purpose that eliminates the opportunities of our present moment. For you are the ground, the truthful mission, the light, remembering itself through me as all is gathered and made whole again. And so it is. Well, dang, we operate above hate, divine abundance, nurtures generosity. I am grateful for this day. I am feeling a bit overwhelmed and making choices to do the things that I can't do, because the things that I can't do are not for me to do. So yeah, and the things that I'm trying to do, which is it feels like worry, but I know I need not worry. So thank you to subscribers, old and new. I do so greatly appreciate your presence and your gifts. Cash App is located in the description of the live. Your gifts are received in gratitude. Check your attitude, y'all, and pitch. Make the call to be grateful for all. Even the bullshit. It is fertilizer to help make you wiser. So, right? Yeah, I'm going to go grab my fruit and I'll be right back. And then I'm going to have music on because that's what I need right now to help me. So, yeah, I don't know if anything's going to get demonetized, but yeah. Play a couple of these.
Tell me why they all hating on me. Cause it's God over money on my whole team. I bang out like Shua is my OG. And I don't really know how to be low key. Cover on my chest like what it do. We the followers of Christ, let me really do. And if you're not one, we can still kick it. But I might preach to you, I'm just being real with it. Christ said you gotta love them when they front too. Your love measured by the hate you can love through. And if Christ at the cross for the same was to put him there and die for his killers, he can love you. He the boss, I be on my jail. The way I do it, got a maiming in my halo. The truth hurt, but it do work. Until you met him, you can never know your true worth. I keep it 100. Some of y'all love it, some of y'all don't, but I ain't finna change nothing. G.O.M. We gon' keep it coming. If it's hating, you're the only one that does it. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. You get no hate back. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. Cause all the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Born sinner, I came with a flaw. I'm finna see the light. I was raised in the dark, but he came for the lost and he paid on the cross. I'm a servant of the king and I bang for the cause. You say you ain't a Christian, alright, cool. And you can't rock with it cause it's not true. Game rock red, Snoop rock blue. You ain't never banged in your life, but you got two. Just saying, y'all be acting funny though. First time I hate it cause I'm broke and my money low. Found out I made a couple hundred on the low. Now they like so. I thought it was God over money though. Hate it when I'm paid, hate it when I'm broke. They hating on my faith, hating on my folk. See them drown in the middle of the ocean. When you pull up, they be hating on your boat. I mean, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. You get no hate back. you can hate me, you ain't get no hate back. Cause all the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater.
First things first, I'm blessed, boy. All the stress when you dress like Metroid. All up in the armor, frontin' on a hater like, you don't see this logo on my chest, boy. You already know that. Bumpy get the snapping like a photo on my click. We the misfits that the spit with something like where the Indians will live. Intense. It's more than music and more amusement. Knew that before we get formed a union with the boy you used to. Yeah, I never doubted what the law was doing. With me, I just grab my sword and with the water proof it. This platform that we're using, mask on, evolution is that strong. The illusion is passed on. With the youth is I'm back, drawing the blueprints. Any hater regard to get mashed on.
Homie, you can hate me, you ain't get no hate back. You get no hate back. Homie, you can hate me, you ain't get no hate back. Cause all the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. You should count your blessings.
That's so good.
Yeah. You don't know what you're missing. No. You should count it. Baby, you should count it. Yeah, you gotta count it. Ooh, you should count it. Whoa. You should count your blessings. Oh yeah. You don't know what you're missing. Whoa, now. You should count it. Baby, you should count it. Yeah, you gotta count it. Ooh, you should count it. Ooh, you go to like a skater. You know what about no hater. One of them stuff you know break ya. Because you have a way maker. You don't need to see you got so many. And they won't believe how you gon' get it. When you finna check, you get it right back. They think you having fun and they don't like that. No, they don't like that. You should count your blessings. Yeah. Don't know what you're missing. No. You should count it. Baby, you should count it. Yeah, you gotta count it. Ooh, you should count it. You can count it, you got favor. Favor fit you like a tailor. Blessings with like I'm Taylor. Run the city like a mayor. Promise you I wouldn't lie. You keep working, no retire. Your luck takes me higher. Give me the Holy Ghost fire. Say they wanna know how you got it. Cause you believe in somebody. Favor you got it. Say they wanna know how you got it. You should count your blessings. Yeah. Don't know what you're missing. No. You should count it. Baby, you should count it. Yeah, you gotta count it. Ooh, you should count it. You should count your blessings. Don't know what you're missing. You should count it. Baby, you should count it. Yeah, you gotta count it. Ooh, you should count it.
DJ, South Hottest DJ.
it. If you really wanna show it, if you say it, then you know it. Clap your hands, come on, come on. You know it, clap your hands, come on. Love you, you know it, clap your hands. If you love you, you know it. If you really wanna show it, love you, you know it. Clap your hands. I love Jesus, come on, come on. I worship and adore you. Just want to tell you, come on, come on. I love you more than anything. Jesus went to Calvary. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus went to Calvary. Worship the Father, yeah, and trip, yeah, and trip.
Ooh. We'll just try to pause.
We worship Him. Yeah, and trip. We worship Him.
Man, I'm telling you, this stuffed cabbage is good. Yeah. This is a teamwork meal between my daughter and I. And yeah, I think we blanched the cabbage leaves instead of like straight boiling them, so they were like super soft. So it's still really like fibrous or whatever. So yeah, and it still slaps. Yeah, that's why I keep sticking my fingers in the plate. Look at this big cabbage leaf. Sauce there. Let's see what's next. Another commercial? Dang, skillet. Oh, I love this song.
Let go to grow. Let go to grow. Let go to grow. Yeah. Let go to grow. Yeah.
Oh!
With some love and attention, we gon' live in our garden. We don't need your permission. We gon' follow our action. To all my indigo children, fighting for freedom, we gon' pledge allegiance. No nations that give birth to these creations. Get to the root of our traumas before they branch out and grow wild through the forest. Chopping down trees of the ganja to ground my energy and reconnect with Mother Gaia. I do boom to the boom, watch me soar. Tell them shoot, let it breathe, let it pour. The earth gon' drown in the floods of love. Let go to grow. Let go to grow. Let go to go. Yeah. Let go to go.
Yeah, if you don't feel it, you can't heal it. And your mind is not a prison, and life is not a sentence. I hope you feel this in your spirit, just a moment of silence and a moment of stillness can heal it. I meditate for some minutes, I medicate and replenish. I got pain in my veins, but ain't no break in my spirit. Ain't no break in my spirit. I celebrate cause I'm living, feel like my trauma is karma, but I'm embracing the feeling. If you don't feel it, you can't heal it. Mind is not a prison, and life is not a sentence. I hope you feel this in your spirit, just a moment of silence and a moment of stillness can heal it.
Oh, yeah, I was making here. I'll get it in a minute.
Just a moment of silence and a moment of stillness.
So I'm sorting tones.
Let go to go. Let go to go.
Apparently I am being summoned, but not in Kevin.
Let go to go.
Oh!
Let go to go. Let go to go. Let go to go. Let go to go.
Lost your card? Again? Studies show you're not alone.
That's right.
We have lost fraud. TLDR. With the Cash App card, your money is eligible for FDIC insurance and kept safe with security features like card lock. Your card's covered. Remembering your leftovers? That's on you. Get Cash App.
Speaking of Cash App is in the bio. Let's see where the base goes.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I'm all by your side. What my eyes will see and your face is before me.
All right. So good. I'm probably going to get into some more ratchet music later on. As a good start off or what have you. Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well today. Feel free to drop a comment in the chat so I can shout you out. If you haven't subscribed, this is your invitation to hit that bell notification so you can catch me when I go live.
When you need a second opinion from the group chat. Why?
So you get hooked. Don't do that.
It's time for screen sharing on WhatsApp.
Oh yeah. Mama said we in the church, you must leave this in the hotel. Rocking your halo, rocking snapback, cause you ain't in jail. She told me they won't catch you when you fall, you know this ain't gonna end well. Girl, somebody shot the sheriff, if it's you, I ain't gonna pay you bill. She says, good morning, wake up, wait. Good morning, wake up, wait. Good morning, wake up, wait. Wake up, wait. Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah. Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah. Wake up, what's up, can't hear you right now. Somebody come and tell this lady cool down. Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah. Father, listen to your manners, keep your word to the final day. You said if you sign up, you'll be covered. See, my church don't take no holiday. He said I'm on my anchor in the storm until you do the thing away. Don't want these streets looking for me, cause there's another one with no play. She says, good morning, wake up, wake. Good morning, wake up, wake. Good morning, wake up, wake. Wake up, wake. Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah. Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah. Wake up, what's up, can't hear you right now. Somebody come and tell this lady cool down. Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah. Granny told me when you get your blessing, travel 10%, they had you back when you was down. Don't forget, hello, hey, Holy Ghost, put it ricochet. Took some time, drink, put them in the streets today. Make the devil stay away. Ain't got a fake, but you blocking, now you listen when you lying about your head. I can feel the spirit moving when I'm lighting up the stage. You listening when you pray, just looking on your tape. She said, tell me where you running, when I get you at this war. Man, it was, I don't care who you pray to, I can pray you believe in. You see what you see, cause underneath that king is coming, make them free. Amen. From the congregation, I did the straight time for my faces. And when they ask me, never came in hell or heaven, those fasting. Straight to Mars, look at God. She says, good morning, wake up, wake. Good morning, wake up. She says, good morning, wake up, wake. Wake up.
Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah.
Somebody come and tell this lady cool down. Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah.
Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah.
Wake up and get yourself to church,
Yeah.
Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah. Wake up and get yourself to church,
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I just sometimes like if I have them spread out too much, if I group them all together again, then it just for some reason it just makes them easier for me to sort. So I guess I'm trying to figure out how to show you what I'm working with. So I've got, I don't know if you can see this, little sea stone. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Keep blocking. I'm protected because God's watching. The top option. Ring the bell.
So yeah, I've got a lot of these.
You can't block them. These haters talking all that jazz like John Stockton. Imagine it. You dissing me, that's kind of hazardous. I'm passionate. You should repent from talking blasphemous. I birthed this style. The conception was so immaculate. Career came back from the dead just like Lazarus. I'm straight, always keeping my faith, never abandon it. It's win after win, the decision always unanimous. Life's glamorous, no time for the negativity. I pray for the ones coming at me with hostility. Spirit still in me, I ain't talking about heavy drinking. You let the devil gas you up, what was you thinking? I'm straight to power, cause I roll with a higher power. The blessings rain down on me like heavy showers. Don't try. They wanna see what comes out of my jaws. Whenever I spit balls, he calls us special force. They wanna see what comes out of my jaws.
My name, King Kong. I be on the front line, y'all sing songs. Got me a little cake, so I ain't worried about y'all ding dongs. Got y'all little bigger, but you ain't put your king on. You the bride of Christ, baby. You ain't got your ring on. Y'all just get y'all fling on. I was out of space with the hate like a Klingon. Now he what I cling on. I be in the trap, so homie, go ahead, get your ping on. Man, listen. I stumbled through life till I understood it. Better send shots if you really decide to pull it. Never been the type to be a Christian in the audience. Reward for bystanding a straight bullet. Y'all can't even fathom what I got with fathom. So let your swords up in the trunk and yo, somebody grab them. Don't bother me up in the garden that I'm guarding in. Never talk to boys, we only talk to adults. Come on.
Whenever I spit balls, we call us a special force. They wanna see what comes out of my jaws. Whenever I spit balls, we call us a special force. They wanna see what comes out of my jaws.
Oh yeah, okay.
sale on Shine. Big discounts. You can get one. This item is hot sale now. 1,000 plus sold. What are you waiting for? Download Shop on Shine.
Really, I got no problem with any of it. They fought it like Adam, I had to get above it. I need nobody, your mention really nothing. I see pretenders, no window, all your bluffing. Ooh, oh my God, don't say your name on my back. I would never turn my back. Easy do you swell like that. Ooh, where you going? We growing, they want it, but I'm glowing, and you know it. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm done. I don't need it. Yeah, you your click, and you'll meet it. Ooh, boy, I'm hungry, and you eating, and yeah, I want it. But that ain't Jesus, I be though. Pick up a bag to go, Uber the half to go, back to the ball, run for the master, oh, I run the ad, bro, don't have me, bro. Thinking you have me, well, feel like a candy call, hand me low, you need a baddie though, I come in handy though. All in my bag, don't give a if you mad. I'm in the school of hard knocks and at the top of my class. And my abode is translucent while you rocking your mask. I'm sipping peaches in Prosecco while I'm watching you crash. Yeah, ooh, that's God. I don't need y'all. I ain't get your text, you sound like blah blah blah. I don't need the games, I'm finna take the brains. I'ma write up your claims, I'ma forget your name. Yeah, ooh, that's God. I don't need y'all. That's God. I don't need y'all. That's God. I don't need y'all. I ain't get your text, you sound like blah blah blah. Ooh, what I need new friends for? Yeah. Let me get a whoop. Yeah. Give it a buck, yeah. You finna stop, yeah. Fresh out of luck, yeah. All through the mud, yeah. When I'm feeling down, gotta look up, that's where I'm leading, that's what I trust. I can't get no push, I don't need it though. You keep sending out texts, I ain't read it though. I've been on God's watch, can't speed it though. Ain't no roadie, but it's non-stop, do you get it though? That's God, I don't need y'all. I ain't get your text, you sound like blah blah blah. I don't need the games, I'm finna take the brains. I'ma write up your claims, I'ma forget your name. Yeah. That's God, I don't need y'all. That's God, I don't need y'all. That's God, I don't need y'all. I ain't get your text, you sound like blah blah blah. Ooh.
There you go.
When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. My sin, oh, the bliss of this glorious thought. My sin, not in part, but in whole, is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. And Lord, haste the day when my face shall be sight. The clouds be rolled back as a scroll. The trump shall resound, and the Lord shall be sent. Even so, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Through many dangers, toils, and
Keeping track of your business is easier than ever with Shopify. From shipping to payments to analytics, you get all the information you need all in one place. Take your business to the next level with Shopify.
Let's see, this is brown colored blocks. These are okay. I did a brown video before. Only do it.
Jill, put on for the squad. We go in, do it for the dog. If I go, then I'm going hard. Boy, you know me, hard for the mob. Get up and get up and go. Get up to pick up the roll. You gon' get this word, get lit up and head up the show. Many of you already know who the realest, but they say it's too religious. Drake drop guy playing you were with it, now you looking too suspicious. I am blessed, never had luck, you a tad much superstitious. You ain't the man, bro, cause you pick a bag up, know what you doing with it. Stack up and you be coolin', man, get your handcuffs and you be doing prison. It's the last something you can have, something you can pass up and you can do the dishes. Homie, I ain't never changed up, been the same since day one. When it came, in the game, rippin' Jada, renegade, still the same, ain't budge. Then the winning game, same love, they play dumb and ain't say much. You tell me who the gangster, yeah. Daddy, let me loose. They gotta move. We should put the burner, baby. I got the juice. They hating on my team, cause we the truth. Won't he do it? And we the proof. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. Yeah. First drop, they were like, "Biz, who are you, boy? Get your name up." Try to hold me down, but you know me now. Look at God, I done came up. They were looking for the sauce, I was cooking for the boss. Now I'm A1. Try to keep us out the game, we gon' make it so the game gotta change up. Show love to the haters, ayy. Then tell them where it came from. One time for the makeup, ayy. Same team ain't trade up. price gang, it don't bang. Hey, I stay in my lane. Hey, metal chuck like an umbrella, but I pray it don't rain. Hey, promise I don't want no smoke. That ain't really what you want to. Cause everybody got their own folk to make a move if you want to. The problem is you probably think I'm afraid, and in a way that's so true. But I ain't afraid you'll smoke me, dog. I'm afraid I'll smoke you. I ain't the only one with a family that I gotta make it home to. I need you to make it home too. They need you to make it home too. Cash flex for the rap check to make Black Death look so cool. We just here to make it old news, yeah. Daddy, let me loose. They gotta move. You should put the burner, baby. I got the juice. They hating on my team. Cause we the truth. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? If we the proof, we gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. Ay, full price, I've been whole price of my whole life. No cheapskate, flow like there ain't no life. No ice, but I'm peacemaking. Pause grind, boy, I keep baking. Fault line, so I keep quaking. In the way I make these bars connect, I'm an architect, no Freemason. We bag on shit and posts. I need lights to stay on my pasta plate. I go swag on them noodles. We throw rounds for that gold crown. We don't slow down, we accelerate. So keep telling Satan I'm elevating. Even though we be hella hating, stick your game up and quit elevating. Go hard and hit the concept. Yo, bubble up ain't a double up. Well, you ain't no hustler. See, I'm in the game like a right guard. They could lock me up in the psych ward and I still be screaming out Christ Lord. String me up on my mic cord. Really get what we get out of the go. Cause the way that they be joking about your work, I'm thinking the church is a comedy show. Never been and I've never folded. They snatched me up for I'm getting cold. The gospel of Yahshua is still the greatest story ever told. They gotta move. You should put the burner, baby. I got the juice. They hating on my team. Cause we the truth. Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
We the proof. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. We gon' take them way, 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 way up. Try Jesus, not me, cause I throw hands. Try Jesus, please don't try me, cause I'm fine. I know what he said about getting slapped. But if you touch me or mine, we gon' have to scrap. So, try Jesus. Please don't try me. Because I'm fine. I have no problem laying these hands. Try Jesus. Don't try me. Cause I throw hands. Try Jesus. Please don't try me. Because I'm fine. Boy, he said, turn the other cheek. Oh, but this one part of the Bible that just don't sit around with me. So try Jesus, please don't try me, cause I find I have no problem laying these hands. I was running with the set, running with the set. We don't never flex with the strap, hear me? What did you expect? I don't need respect. so free, I got no chains on me. I'm so free, I got no chains on me. I'm so free, I got no chains on me. I'm so free, I got no chip running through the right that I started with it. I've been up since college with it. They hit the club, I hit religion. Jesus, Jesus, I'll admit it. I just give them living rest. You just give up Insta stars. Do we need another dose? You insecure, you do the most. On my side, we revive God through the Wi-Fi. T'Challa about to never colonize, run a high five for the top God, made us dangerous. Aim of us, flame the best, to bring to us gangs of us, train to trust the name, that's blessed, ain't us, great game. I was running with the shade, running through a chain, Brother flex with me and Max Huey, this is what you gain, I don't need respect, I'm a threat. Tell them I'm so free, I got no chains on me. I'm so free, I got no chains on me. Nappy hand, no shame on me. I'm so free, I got no chains on me. I'm so free, I got no chains. My neck, no chains, no chains. Yeah, come get your opinion, they don't matter. Money or the fake, I chose a lot. Ooh, I can see I'm trying to give us on the outside now. We put up their understand. Running through the wall. Heaven got a playlist. I promise that's my favorite place, man. Faithful over famous. Yeah, faithful over fame. New rappers that sure to blow, really drug addicts with a studio. You gotta pop pills on the usual, and that paradise is really cool to yo. If your girl is really that flame, why you always out trying to escape? Grand flex and that's too fake, and the money phones really money loans, and that real life is you coming home. Empty house and the heart of stone. That chick super savage, and for a bigger bag, she moving on. Oh yeah, you making moves, but these folks don't really love you. Industry only love tools that they can use, don't get confused. Interviews that don't tiptoe, go and take my info. It's glory, that's simple. Riding around with that tempo, that's liberal, that's conservative, that's charismatic and reform too. A wife happy and Jesus loving, ain't nothing left to conform to.
The ad music is funny.
Oh yeah. I wish if forbidden fruit was better. I wish we all would get banned from Twitter. I wish hip-hop didn't rule for killers. I wish police didn't shoot the killers. I wish that I could dance like Thriller. I wish everybody knew my guy, the healer, the cancer killer. Wish I could pep up and lick up, pretend some niggas. Wish my dogs was safe. From bristles, they fight. Wish our world where it broke grand to see thug on my face. Wish I knew it'd be better for my kids. They wouldn't grow up with violence. Wish I niggas was qualified to get more than dollar signs. If I had to, we can skip the hassle. Show you what them facts do. They say he a natural, but we need supernatural. We need supernatural. The way he acts, do it seems so supernatural. I know some churches are filled with villains, living for them dollar bills they stealing. I wish you see all the men and women really living by what his will's revealing. I wish nobody was tricked into thinking Jesus is what Republicans be feeling. I'm glad he's coming again, revealing sin's the villain. I wish I prayed more often. By surviving this cave, I'm tossed. I know he listens. You can tell by what it costs. If he turns on my mic and tunes into these sound bites, I'll hold my breath, sound right. My soldier might sound like. If I have to, we can skip the hassle. Show you what them facts do. They said he a natural, but we need supernatural. We need supernatural. The way he acts, do it seems so supernatural, natural. We need supernatural. You can check the facts too. We need supernatural, yo. We need supernatural. We need supernatural. supernatural, natural. Sister, it's okay to take time out to readjust to your crown. Make yourself the wise type so you don't slip and fall. But I can't tell you be easy, no, no. 'Cause we got lots to do. But make yourself a priority too. 'Cause your day starts with you. Take time to take time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah, take time to take time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah, take time, make your time. Take time, take your time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah, take time, make your time. Take time, take your time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah, brother, it's okay to take time out to polish up your crown. Make yourself the wise type. You got a nation to bring down. But I can't tell you be hasty, no, no. And just do the work and stay down. But make yourself a priority too. Because warriors, we need you. Take time to take time. Yeah, 'cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah, take time to take time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest.
You got to love yourself. Remember to take time and love yourself. Life gets hard sometimes. You have to overcome the struggle, but we tried in the fire, not give up. So you better take time, take time. You better live life and love. We know it gets hard sometimes, but we not retire. You can't give when you have nothing. There's a lot of yourself.
Take time,
Get hard,
take time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah, take time to take time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah, take time, make your time. Take time, take your time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah, take time, make your time. Take time, take your time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can love the rest. Yeah.
Her down, slides on with my eyes open. No perk down like I'm in your mind, so God put me on game about a lot of things. He ain't beat around the burning bush, he made it plain. I'm trying to get to the root, you trying to bark, little dude. How you trying to enlighten me in the dark, little dude? Just chill, lay low, I'm getting too high. I be peeping everything, I be like, You don't think that I know what you want, but I hurt you. You don't think that I know what you want, but I hurt you. I peeped it. I peeped it. I peeped it. Don't try to explain yourself, keep it. I peeped it. I know what you're thinking, don't let it deceive you. I'm a believer, so I'm supposed to believe you. I can't get jiggy with that, I can't do it on me. Don't be speaking in circles, I ain't fluid in that. You in the wrong, but you the one getting mad. Came with the facts, but I went out sad. Lord have mercy, the pride is playing souls for keeps, and I don't want to be 1, 2, or 3 or 4.
Do you want to live in the lights or not?
Is you from the fight to good fights or not? Have to put my pride aside and go and apologize. Like, am I finna speaking to this mic or not? Wait, on my cup, what you think this is for real? That cup, so sorry, God, I'm tripping for real. Honestly, I wanna just treat you like a stranger, but I don't want the sun to go down in my anger. Get right, get right, get right. Trying to control, gotta get that right. Gotta get right, gotta get that right. Put it down, hold, gotta get that right. Work, 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 work. Her down, slides on with my eyes open. No perk down like I'm in your mind, so God put me on game about a lot of things. He ain't beat around the burn the bush, he made it plain. I'm trying to get to the root, you trying to bark, little dude. How you trying to enlighten me in the dark, little dude? Just chill, lay low, I'm getting too high. I be peeping everything, I be like, I push you on, but I hurt you. I push you on, but I hurt you. I peeped it. I peeped it. I peeped it. Don't try to explain yourself, keep it. I peeped it. I peeped it. I peeped it. Don't try to explain yourself, keep it. I peeped it. Keep it.
Tell me why they all hating on me. Cause it's God over money on my whole team. I bang out like Yeshua is my OG. And I don't really know how to be low key. Logo on my chest like what it do. We the followers of Christ, on me what it do. And if you're not one, we can still kick it. But I might preach to you, I'm just being real with it. Christ said you gotta love them when they front too. Your love measured by the hate you can love through. And if Christ at the cross for the same was to put him there and die for his killers, he can love you. He the boss, I be on my tail. The way I do it, got a maiming in my halo. The truth hurt, but it do work. Until you met him, you can never know your true worth. I keep it 100. Some of y'all love it, some of y'all don't, but I ain't finna change nothing. G.O.1, we gon' keep it coming. If it's hating, you the only one that does it. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. You get no hate back. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. Cause all the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Born sinner, I came with a flaw. I'm finna see the light. I was raised in the dirty lost, and he paid on the cross. I'm a servant of the king. It's Jenna, cool. And you can't rock with it cause it's not true. Game rock red, Snoop rock blue in your life, but your girl won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater.
First things first, I'm blessed, boy. All this dress when you dress like Metroid. All up in the armor, frontin' on a hater like you don't see this logo on my chest, boy. You already know that. Bumpy get to snapping like a photo on my click. We the misfits that the spit swear something like where them Indians will live. Intense. It's more the music and your amusement. Knew that before we get formed a union with the boy you used to. Yeah, I never doubted what the law was doing. With me, okay, I just grabbed my sword and with the water proving. This platform that we using, mask on. Evolution is that strong. The illusion is passed on. With the youth is I'm back drawing the blueprints of any hater, but God to get mashed on.
Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. You get no hate back. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. Cause all the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Hate. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater.
Woo.
You should count your blessings. Yeah, yeah. You don't know what you're missing. No, no. You should count it. Baby, you should count it. Yeah, you gotta count it. Ooh, you should count it. Whoa. You should count your blessings. Oh, yeah. You don't know what you're missing. Whoa, no. You should count it. Baby, you should count it. Yeah, you gotta count it. Ooh, you should count it. Whoa. Ooh, you buzzing like a skater. You know what we about to hit her. One of them stop, you know break ya. Because you stop our way maker. You don't need to see you got so many. And they won't believe how you gon' get it. When you spend a check, you get it right back. They think you acting funny, they don't like that. No, they don't like that. You should count your blessings. Yeah, yeah. Don't know what you're missing. No, no. You should count it. Baby, you should count it. Yeah, you gotta count it. Ooh, you should count it. You can count it, you got favor. Favor fit you like a tailor. Blessings with like I'm Taylor. Run the city like a mayor. Promise you I wouldn't lie to you. You keep working, I'll retire. You're like.
Let's see. Kia.
Coley.
Ooh, how are ya?
Great. How are you?
I am at peace currently. I'm good.
Was there something disturbing your peace?
Yes. Yes. And now it is
Care to
not.
share or?
Oh, sure. I was Crystal was in a hit and run with Stacy this morning.
Oh my goodness.
And like, yeah, she's okay. Stacy's still running, but she's got some obvious damage. So I'm a little bummed about that, and just working through those feelings. I was talking to someone from. I'm live streaming right now, so you're on speakerphone. But like, I'm not even sure how well the microphone is picking up because I'm not like wearing it. I'm sorting rocks right now.
Okay.
So
Thank you. I won't say my social security number or anything private.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. So and so yeah, I sat down and reached out to a few people just like to encourage and or touch base so that I can kind of be more grounded or whatever. And I did my loop-de-loops and I got like to over 1,800 before I was like feeling sweaty. So I was like, all right, it's coming along. Yeah, and I enjoy that. I put on some ASAP Ferg in my little dance playlist and was just shaking my butt around. And
Speaking of which, Rachel from the food pantry watches your loop-de-loop recording. She was like, Nicole seems to really be enjoying it. Yes, she can. So I don't know if she comments or not, but she watches them. So
tell her to comment. That'll encourage me. But yeah, cool. That's nice to know.
Yeah, I thought I would share that with you.
I appreciate that. That does encourage me. I appreciate it.
It's only the fifth time I spoke to you since you said that, but hey, I remember.
Hey, you're right.
And the time you needed it.
Okay. Exactly. Because that moment, exactly. The storm provides. But I was speaking with the young man that I was talking to. I mean, he's 41, so he's not necessarily too young.
Younger than you, or whatever.
Right.
That's dateable.
Mm-hmm. Right. And he hit me with the for your age or whatever. I was like, fool, I look good, period. Okay. So, but I was very pleased with the fact that I clapped right back with that. I didn't hesitate on it. So I was like, okay.
Know your worth.
I am not afraid to offend him. For calling awareness to what he says and whatnot. So I called him this morning and I was just like, I just need somebody to talk to and maybe vent a little bit and just, joke around, encourage myself. And when we were doing our how you doings and whatnot, he wasn't doing so good, but he wouldn't necessarily confess, translated through the Holy Spirit in my perspective, because I'm doing my best to be as forgiving as possible. He was talking and it started to sound like a sermon. I was like, do I cue the drums now? Is the band gonna start playing? And he didn't laugh, so I was like, okay, all right, would you let me finish? And so I'm like, okay. 5 minutes later, he's still talking, and I'm like, cool. I wanted to ask him about what he was going to do about his outburst and whatnot, and how to handle it, because I was like, he wasn't wrong, just the way he handled it could be done better, and so he's still kind of in the I was totally wrong aspect of it. And so when I was trying to set a groundwork of understanding, he kind of got offended or whatever, because he started to interrupt me, and I asked him, hey, can you just let me get this thought out or whatever? And he got real quiet and was like, respectfully, I'm gonna just go ahead and get off the phone. I was like, bet, okay, cool. Turn my music on, start sorting rocks. And I was just like, oh, it occurs to me that I look at him as an equal and he doesn't. So, blah, 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 blah. My understanding is every conflict test is some perception of lack, So when I try to talk to him like he knows what I'm talking about and he doesn't, if he can't say, can you explain that? Right. He can't say that. So then, of course, it starts to feel like he's being preached to or what have you, when he's just, damn near preached a sermon for 12 minutes to me. And so I was just like, well, okay. Then I realized we never really got to talk about why I called him. He was calling me back. And so I just shot him a text. I was like, okay, forgive me if I offended you, whatever. Not quite sure where that went left. But hey, we'll talk about it in due time. I was crocheting a cap for your milk dud head, but then I realized that the yarn might be itchy. So I was like, well, I'll do something else or whatever. But he was like, okay. So in his response, he didn't acknowledge the thing that I called him about, which was, oh, well, and he did, keep you in prayer or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. And so then I was like, oh, I guess he can't give as good as he gets, because when he said the same thing to me when I interrupted what he was saying, I paused and listened to what he had to say, and then I disengaged from it because I didn't necessarily feel like it was relevant. I wanted to talk about something else. So when I was like, okay, I wanted to share with him the process of forgiveness that I have or whatever. It starts with edification. I get myself into a state of gratitude and appreciation, and then I think good thoughts about the person that I was offended by or whatever. And what did I say? What did I do? What were my feelings in that or whatever? What was a projection and what was divine correction or whatever? Because I was like, the things that he said, more than who he was talking to, needed to hear that, because that is a true feeling of some people in the church. And so it was like, you were being used by the Holy Spirit in that regard, because not only the person that you were talking to needed to hear what you had to say and learn to look for the message in it or whatever. Somebody else did too, but they're not looking for the message in it or whatever. Somebody else did too, but they're not looking for that. So I was just like, okay, well, in church family, you can correct with the same energy of the offense. Then keep that same passionate energy. But he definitely did not want to hear that. So is I was just like, okay, and to my rocks. So I'm saying, it's just like, yeah. But I'm excited about, looking forward to joining this other evangelist team of street ministers. They go out for a couple of hours. I think 2 to 3 times a month, and to stay in good fellowship or what have you. You go to the monthly meeting, and then the at least one of the other 2, I guess, mission trips or whatever. I don't know how they do it. I'm supposed to learn about that with the first meeting on next month. So I was like, okay, cool. That's good. That's fun. This other organization still seems to remember that fun is an important part of serving. So
Right.
moving forward, I was just like, yeah.
Some folks don't.
Exactly. So, and the greatest form of rebellion one can be is happy in the face of circumstances that would steal someone else's joy. Right. So, how was your visit?
It was good. You just started chatting.
You see, you got some?
Trinice is,
Go ahead.
he's not there. He doesn't live there.
Okay.
He lives in the back of the neighborhood. She said she's gonna go pick him up to take him to work.
Mm-hmm.
But he got his own place because he was like, "Mom, I can't bring girls over to you." She was like, "You damn right."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So
You mentioned Trinice.
Bonnie briefly.
Okay.
Trinice is in college. She's out with some friends today.
Oh, nice.
And Nakia got a master gardener certification.
Nice.
She was in class today because they have continuing education too. To develop or whatever.
Nice.
And so she wasn't working today, but she's working tomorrow. I might go get a pedicure tomorrow. I need one.
Okay.
It's bad. It's been years. And I rub my feet together. Something funny about stay home, mind my business, and rub my feet together.
Mm-hmm.
And I still rub my feet together, and they scrape each other. So it's not a pleasant thing. It is really, really cricket where, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I
Rub my feet together. They stuck like Velcro.
Right. Exactly. So I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
So maybe go tomorrow.
Okay.
Afternoon, towards the end of her day, and get a pedicure. And she did give me Marcus's number. They're not really talking anymore because the short version is when her mom passed away, she left the house on Bob White Circle or Court to Nakia and her sister Lisa.
Okay.
Marcus has been living there, and she just wanted Marcus to contribute. She called it rent, but pay taxes. Whatever. He didn't want to do that. From Nakia's perspective, he went to Lisa, and Lisa signed her ownership of the property to Marcus.
Okay.
And there were some other less than straightforward things that happened with that as well. So the kid felt some type of way.
Understandable.
Whatever. Marcus felt some type of way, and they're not communicating right now. But that sucks. I hate that for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, far be it for me to get into anybody else. I know it's keep my own shit.
Right.
Oh, it's a mellow mushroom here. Cool.
Okay.
And so I think that was where the Joe's Crab Shack or some shit. I'm just driving down fucking the Christian Church Road.
Okay.
Oh, the Olive Garden I used to work at. There's Cheddars and the Moe's and whatever. So, It's the yummy bowl, Mongolian stir-fried seafood and sushi.
Okay.
Okay, exactly. Shit down here, anyway. So, just looks very different.
Yes.
So yeah, I just chatted with her, and I was gonna try and find Pokey.
Mhm.
I found her address by looking up her last known phone number,
Mhm.
and when I called, it said the number was not in service.
Okay.
So I was like, ooh, yikes. Okay, what's up with that? Let me see if I can. And I went by. Last time I talked to her, she said her car had been totaled.
Oh my.
Somebody hit her or something like that. So I thought maybe she might be home.
Mhm.
But I stopped by. The address, nobody was there. I just popped my card in the door. Maybe
Mhm.
if it's the right place, she'll call me. If it's the wrong place, maybe she'll call me.
You know, right?
Yeah. Anyway, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Right.
Like I said, I just needed, and I wanted to get out the house. I need to be able to process like how to have this conversation with Winston again, because he's fully in denial over his diagnosis,
Okay.
you know, and so
Or symptoms.
some
Yeah.
symptoms.
Yeah.
I don't have any symptoms. Like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm like low key. I feel a little underhanded making copies of his house key without his permission.
Uh-huh.
This motherfucker's been private his whole damn life, and nobody can. If he stays that way, he could be in a bad way like he was in 24.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And yeah, so the lady I spoke with at the guide to helping to mentor people, family members, yada yada.
Mhm.
You know, she asked if there was a power of attorney or any of that stuff like in
Set
place.
up. Right.
And I'm like, not that I'm aware of.
I know. Like.
It'll be harder for everyone and on everyone. And we gotta wait until he can no longer make decisions for himself.
Right.
Right.
And the only one that would legally really be able to do it would be Billy.
Yeah. As his, kin.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay. Like.
So, yeah. And my something is telling me that Wayne has something. Like, what did he do when he was here? You know what I'm saying? He came down, he popped in a couple of times or whatever. Like, nothing he saw made him go, I need to tell somebody about this. Or if he did, it wasn't something that he felt like he needed to tell us about.
Well, he doesn't communicate with us anyway.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So
like I said, Winston said Wayne asked for a loan that he would pay back next week.
Mm-hmm.
And to Winston's recollection, that was July.
Okay.
Or what have you. So, but again, Winston's recollection is flawed.
Right.
So, what are you gonna do?
Pray about it. Give it to God.
Oh, I mean, already given it. Already there.
Yeah. So, like, my goodness. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you for going to check on him.
You're welcome. And it only took how many calls from the uncles and shit
Mm-hmm.
up at my motherfucking door. But I tell you what.
What?
Again, Uncle Willie Milton, he's about to catch it. Like the fuck, man? Like, what are you doing? Motherfucker, I'm here. Like,
right.
Shit.
I'm.
See what I'm doing.
I know. I get. Yeah. I feel as though the intentions are in the right place. Focus on that, and the compassionate communication hasn't necessarily been, you know what I'm saying?
Don't got that.
The hallmark, right? The hallmark of them people. So, and we still love them.
Yeah. Love them to life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm grateful for you and all that.
I thought it was so funny that the the last conversation I had with him, like when he was asking one of those fear-inducing, shame-inducing questions, I was like, "But I already did that. I did my part. What else you want me to do?" And it just kind of gets that the quiet that you have when you're trying to push out a shit and it won't quite come. You just realize, dang it, I just gonna have to sit here and let it come out on its own, kind of type of shit. I'm like, what you want me to do? This is what I have done. And so just like, you obviously feel like something else needs to be done. I'm open to suggestions, but how can I communicate with someone who won't reciprocate the communication? I'm reaching out.
Power off.
So, yeah. Glory be to God. Everything's gonna be all right.
I mean, yeah, it will. It surely is.
So, yeah, this art piece I'm going to create with these stones I'm sorting now is gonna be so nice. I'm looking at some of the different shapes of the stones and the way that the ocean has smoothed them out so lovely. And once I the rock tumbler doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to do something else. But these are just sea stones that were smoothed out by being tossed around in the ocean. And I think once I get them sorted, I'm going to wash them and like put a little oil on them so that they glisten a little bit. That'd be really pretty. And I have a bunch of jars, small like little wine bottle shot bottles that are cleaned out and the labels off of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, when I go, I'll have some of these to share and whatnot. And then they look really pretty when they're wet. So I was just like, okay, once I wash them and oil them, they'll stay pretty like in the jar. The dry ones are nice as well. This just the colors aren't as vibrant,
Yeah.
So like, okay, they're pretty heavy, and I can actually once I sort them out in colors, I can make a design inside the jar with some of the smooth sea sand and like do the levels of stuff. So I'm excited about how that's going to look and the progression of that. I was looking at one of the art pieces I drew when I came to Chicago in 2020, and I gave it to Sebastian. He still has it. And yeah, I was looking at the note on the back of it, and in true MominShaman form, edification and gratitude and encouragement. So, like, all right, nice. So he's been hearing everybody call me Coley, and he's been trying to drop to the G Coley off of his. I was like,
He's trying to drop the G.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, all right, but your name for me is G Coley. That is, and I was like, then I had to decided to do what my actual name is Nicole. I don't always call him Sebastian. However, I call him Sebastian more often than not.
Mm-hmm.
And when he hears folks talking to me, he hears them calling me Coley. So he wants to call me Coley too. I'm just like, I love you so much. That's not your name for me. That's not my name to you. But shoot, I'll still answer. But I just because he knows I'm listening. That's my main thing with him. And he asked about going back to children's church. I was like, dang, I'm about to switch churches because there's a church over here or whatever. I got to see what their children's church situation is like. And yeah, we'll see. I feel like he's self-aware enough to acknowledge if someone says something that or does something that makes him feel uncomfortable. And he can advocate for himself as well as communicate what happened to us. So now more opportunities to learn, grow, forgive, and understand that like not everybody's the same. And so yeah.
There's a mom in the group, the teen mom group that won't let her infant go to childcare because she can't, communicate what's going on. And like they're trying to, encourage her to let the baby go to childcare so she can, just be a mom, just be there, be present for all the activities and stuff. And she just stopped coming. Because ain't nobody gonna make her send her baby when she ain't ready.
Right.
Mind you, this young lady is 19. She's married, has a new baby herself, and her mom passed away like within the first 4 weeks of her daughter's birth.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, suck it. Just let her come so she can,
right.
So we can still continue to grow community with this young lady because
she definitely needs that.
Yeah.
That's a need.
She needs a community, and like I was a grown ass woman when mother passed away, and just thinking about it sometimes I get a little weepy.
Right. I know.
Am I here? Okay. This is good. Damn, this signage is shit.
Where are you going?
I'm just trying to find the KW office.
Okay.
And I mean I've made my way here. I know how to get here. I'll probably swing by tomorrow.
Okay.
But since I'm out and just driving around because gas is $5, whatever.
Is it cheaper there?
No. Okay. It was $2.34 at the house.
Okay.
When I left, and it's like $2.75 here.
Okay.
At least where I am right now, this Harris Teeter fuel. Trying to decide if I want to eat today or not.
Okay. You have something to do with your hands?
No, I got an art thing I can do in the back of the car, to be honest.
Okay.
Niles picked up something. So I've been this phase is keto, so that's why it made it easy to go to the Chinese buffet. Just stuck with the meat and the veggies. And had an apple this morning. So that blew my roughly blew my carbohydrate load, as it were. Trying to keep it under 50 grams of that's my high,
Okay.
49 is my high, my target is 20. But the apple is 25 grams of carbohydrate, so
Okay.
I was good. Still good. I was like, well, I don't know. But so I made myself. Winston has 3 pots sitting on the stove, a large, medium, and small. And he had a sink full of dishes. But I ain't touch him again.
Right.
He took me out to eat for both meals yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And when I said something about the food like in his fridge, he's like, "That's my nighttime food." But I had a hard time even finding fucking utensils.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have any like proper dishes or what have you. So.
Did they clean the cabinets out and throw away?
When Mother moved out, yeah, the whole house was cleared out when Mommy and Daddy moved out.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, because
Just based on all the shit that made it to 4 Oaks zone is what I'm saying.
oh, I was looking at the cabinets when me and Crystal were in there and sending you pictures. The cabinets had stuff in it that had, that was been there for a while, and so I was like, okay. Whenever they did whatever they did when he was in the hospital, whoever did it, did they clean out the cabinets? Because there was a lot of mystery stuff in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, my nighttime food. Does he get up and eat at night? I mean, I don't know.
Not that I could tell. Not that I could tell. So. Yeah. But I'm like looking in the cabinets because Maria says, he's got prescriptions, and Maria and his friend Ella Kate, and doing his meds and shit for him, and it's supplements and so on. And she was talking about, well, when I text her asking for his Medicare number, she mentioned something about the Duke. He keeps talking about hoping to get an appointment up at Duke, because they've had advancements in treating Alzheimer's disease and so on and so forth. But and I don't know what the status of that is.
Okay.
If his recollection of it is valid or accurate.
Okay.
But it's like, it's funny because he says, he doesn't have his phone on him all the time because he's not like expecting calls. And if a call comes in and he doesn't recognize the number, which if he doesn't have it saved in, he's not going to recognize the number. But it could be someone calling him about any number of things, and also a scammer, right? So he's in this twilight zone of, he needs to be able to talk to new people, but talking to new people can make him prime for exploitation. Right. Maria mentioned something to me about he'd already got by somebody for an undisclosed amount of money. So it was just kind of like, okay, but that same token, even like the guy, whoever, because he always says he. He's doing this, he's doing that, he's supposed to be coming, he's been coming since April. But you knew I was coming, and I had to call you 15 times before I got you on the phone. Like, nobody else is going to fucking do that.
I mean, if they're...
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I got an appointment to meet with you, and I'm calling and say, hey, I'm coming, and I don't get you,
I'm not coming.
I'm not coming.
Right.
Fuck, if I lived closer, and I was coming over, and I told you I was coming over, and I told you what time I was going to be there, and you were not there, and didn't come for an hour, if I didn't live 9 fucking hours away, I'd have fucking went back home on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, so funny because I was on the phone talking about how frustrated I was with his absence. Like, look, I told you I was going to be here at 8, and he had just said, well, 8 o'clock, okay, I won't be there, quite at 8, but just, whatever. Just anything to set the proper expectation. He did not. Or what have you. I had no reason to believe that he wasn't going to be there. He didn't communicate. And I feel like I was whatever. Right. Anyway, I was talking to him, reminded me of something that I say all the time. Is that the only person you can control is yourself.
Facts.
Right? So, I just remember that. But I I mean, fuck. It was not the reception of somebody who you hadn't seen in person in several years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it just was what it was. It's what I had the fucking spoons for after 9.5 hours on the road and then basically an hour waiting for him to show up.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I had the spoons for. Thank you. Let's go now.
Okay.
Because he goes, I had to work. And I'm nowhere did any part of his conversation say a motherfucking thing about working.
Right. I thought he was retired.
Right. But whatever.
Right.
I don't want to go into that.
Right.
For all I know, this is some fucking fever dream. And he's just driving around the fucking vehicle doing God knows what.
That Meg Hayes, right.
Right. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So same token, like I asked him, I was like, hey, is it okay if I sit here in the dining room and get some work done? Or what have you. No, I didn't say that I would be making phone calls to get some work done, but it stands to reason that a phone conversation might happen. I was doing some follow-ups on buyer showings of my listings to the agents and all that jazz, right? And I go to make a phone call. He hears me leaving a message. I hang up, and he was like, "You could have told me you were making a phone call." And I'm like, "What part of?"
He doesn't know what your job entails.
Right, but like, why would I have to? Like, I told Troy, and I was like, he just wanted to talk to me. I'm like, fuck, like 1 hour, like really all I wanted or needed to try to get some shit done or whatever, like 1 hour.
Right.
Can I please? That's all. Like, that's it. That's it. And so I'm like, okay, well, either way.
He loves you so much.
Right. He loves me. I love him. I brought my ass down here to see if I can be helpful. But I'm sitting at the table this morning, gonna try to get something started with this particular program or whatever. And I'm like, well, what is it like? What kind of help do you do? Because like I said, I see the house. There's a lot of just little stuff. But again, the guy who's supposed to be doing this, that, and the third is since April hasn't been back or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know about like any of that, but again, his tendency to answer phone calls, even the people he does know, I'm sure I know their program and shit, you know what I'm saying? Is everybody doesn't have the bandwidth for that.
Right.
So, let me help. Can I help you? Like, the back deck and stairs are a trip hazard. They're covered in what looks like roof tiles and pine needles. Because I navigated them trying to get in the house when I got here. Because, again, there's 2 cars. I didn't know he had a 3rd car. I'm thinking he's just in there fucking sleep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, oh man, I'm just trying to get him on the phone, figure out what's going on.
Right.
And yeah, so I'm just knocking on the door. Yeah, so I navigated that trip hazard to try to see if he was home or whatever. Because today, how I got him to leave the key was, so you would rather me risk going down them steps instead of just leaving the key with me? So he left me the key.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm like, okay.
He's still reasonable. Hallelujah.
Yeah, but yeah, so I don't know. I just keep Uncle Willie Milton like, what are you doing? Nigga, I just got here. Like I haven't seen him in years. I am not gonna walk into his house and start telling him what he should be doing based on my assessment of what nothing.
Right.
Like that's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so leave it as a may. I just said, hey, okay, well, I will do what I can. We'll have whatever conversation he's open to having.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have it. And if he ain't, we ain't. But I feel like it's just a really, you're gonna have a really frank conversation with him.
Okay.
I
know.
I don't know why he has always been as private as he has always been, but he's going to, his diagnosis is going to require, some loss of his privacy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or what have you, because he won't know when he's no longer remembering the things, because he won't remember.
Right.
Right. So, anyway. So I'm just like, okay, bruh. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just see what we can make happen.
Okay. And what we
were
can
coming
do.
home. We were coming back to his house last night from dinner. He passed by the Silver Pine Drive and went back to the front of the neighborhood to come down
Mm-hmm.
because he says that one of his neighbors has followed him.
Ah.
Yeah. So, like, okay, like, and he is ready to argue me down. I've seen them. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
And yeah, that's exactly okay. And yet, that doesn't change.
Right.
Instead of third. Oh, did I miss it? I stopped by and try to see Miss Schreiber. She still lives.
In the house?
Yep.
I did not know that. I would have stopped by and saw her last time I was down.
Yeah. Sure does. She I asked Winston and he said yeah, she still does. And I pulled up, my real estate app. And because he gave me a number, I left a message,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wasn't sure which house it was, so I looked it up so that I can, potentially stop by there or something.
Okay.
So, I would hope that she would remember me, but kind of can't remember the last time I saw her.
That part. Well, as we get older, we look more and more like mother, so she'll remember you.
Yeah. Right.
Like, Judy, is that you? Yeah. I was looking at my face this morning. I was like, ooh, man, I see it now. Starting to see it.
Starting to see it.
Yeah.
Funny.
So, yeah. Mm-mm. Life is weird.
Ain't it though? When I was talking to Nakia, she was saying that her cousin Marquisha's husband passed away in October
Oh, my.
from pancreatic cancer.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Say, well, the longer you live, the more people you know that die.
That part, yeah.
So, ooh,
Definitely.
good gracious.
Indeed.
The only constant, and we don't know what's going to happen. That's going to happen there for all of us.
Right.
So. That's amazing. Like, when I came in at night, like, nothing looked familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, until I got to, the back of Ponderosa, because it brought me up,
Mm-hmm.
Santa Fe,
Uh-huh.
or whatever. And it was going to take me down Dodge. Does Chan's mom and dad still live on Dodge?
Last time I was there, they were, yeah.
I may try to see if I can find them. But yeah, I was gonna send me down Dodge, and I saw, oh, there's Kenny in a motherfucking suit. Oh, look at him.
Kenny Williams.
Mhm.
What's he doing home?
I don't know.
Right.
I'm sitting in the driveway at Silver Pine Drive. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
And someone pulls up across the street in a dually and stops, and somebody gets out, and I see, and Kenny gets out of the car he's in and walks over. All right, well, look at me. We're grown-ups now. What the fuck?
Huh?
I said, we grown-ups now. What the fuck?
Okay. Weird.
I know. So, yeah. Anyway, I recognize him. He just looks like an older version of himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There is a picture of me. Winston has. I think it's from the house in Fort Oaks. It looks like he got a lot of pictures and stuff from there.
Yeah.
At some point. But there's a picture of me in this white pinstripe suit when I was at my lowest weight in my adult life, which was probably around like 230 pounds, something like that. I look good. Anyway,
Yeah,
when I was at the locksmith today, the guy made some reference to age, and I said, I'm older than you think. He like, I saw Tamani, he's got white in his beard. You know, now he's all salt and peppery or whatever, you know. But, like, I mean, you drink enough and you smoke enough, the shit starts to wear on you. You know what I'm saying? You start looking your age, whatever. But I'm drinking my water and minding my motherfucking business, so I don't look my age. And I guess that. I'm still over 300 pounds, but the closer I get to not being 300 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, the younger I will look, you know? Yeah. Like, I still have my little baby face or whatever, but anyway, like, he said something about, you know, being old, and he said I'm ancient, and I was like, well, honey, I'm in my 50s. He's like, you don't look it. I said, exactly. I did have a wonderful moment. Gratitude and appreciation for my husband today as I'm sitting down at the dining room table, and my thought was this: when I sit down at my table at home to do work, once I sit down, Troy will bring me water, tea, check in on me, food. Like, I don't have to get up unless my body says I got to get up. You know, you feel me? Yeah. Right. And so I'm sitting at the table doing whatever I'm doing, and got to get up, get my water, get my tea, this, that, and the third, so on and so forth. I'm like, damn, man, Troy, that motherfucker, my nigga, right? You know, so I am so fucking spoiled. Jeez Louise, I'm so spoiled.
Good. You deserve it.
Yeah, thank you. Constant and consistent, just taking care of me. But you know, and he's grown so much because, one, I know there was a time when Troy wouldn't be part of Hannah's regular care. You know what I'm saying? When Mia was alive, it was Mia or I, and mostly Mia. I realized when Mia went to the hospital that I had never given Hannah a bath. Even he talked about it, he wasn't mad about it. He was joking about it. Like, he was like, Hannah acted like she didn't want to get into the tub, and I wanted to pick her up, but I didn't want to get shit all over me. But if I had to, I had to. You know? And so, like I said, I didn't. Yes, I feel bad that I wasn't there to help with that, or what have you. But I did say out loud something that I've never said to him before. It was like, if ever I'm dealing with some of Hannah's shit and I feel like, man, I really don't want to be doing this or whatever. I remember that I don't do any of this when I'm not home.
Right.
Right. So every time this happens and I'm not here to help or do it, Troy does it. He doesn't ask Niles to help with shit. We typically don't even. If Hannah's shit is Niles' pass on bathroom situation.
Okay.
I was like, look, if she checks the diaper and there's poop, she's like, Mommy, there's poop. Okay. I also now gotta get her to like set the next person up.
For success.
Pull the gloves out. Get everything ready for them to deal with the shit.
Right.
Or whatever. But Troy doesn't. All right, Hannah's city. Niles come. Get a glove up or whatever. No, we don't do that. And Hannah's not been left alone with Niles for longer than a couple of hours. When we go to eat or something like that. Like it's very seldom that she's there with her for more than like 4 hours or whatever. So like it's all good. But yeah, we're holding it down and doing our thing. Then we so sweet. She called me today. The Alexas were on sale at Target, and she asked me did I want one.
Aww.
I know. And I was like, no, my phone already listens to me enough. I don't want an Alexa or whatever.
Tracking the
right.
Yeah.
Not know, right? Tracking, listening already. But yeah. So all right, let me get inside. I've been gone for 3 hours.
Okay. Thank you.
When Winston asked me how long was I gonna be gone, I was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours. He was like, hopefully 1.
Right. So sweet.
Right. Yeah. So he's I don't know. He's in there, and I'll go. I don't know. See what he wants to do this evening. Okay. I love you, Coley.
I love you too.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay. Mwah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this on out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your presence. Know that you are beautiful, sexy, and amazing. And even though I haven't seen it, I'm sure that somebody thinks that your butt looks nice. So keep it clean off of your shoulder. Be kind to yourself so you can be kind to other people. We have enough hate in the world, so go be great and know that I love you in the most appropriate way.